Last weekend, 21-year-old Richard Kone came on against Peterborough United for Wycombe Wanderers. He came on in his 61st minute. By the 72nd minute, he had scored an entire hat-trick. Not just a hat-trick, but a perfect hat-trick. Now, Richard Kone has become somewhat of a cult hero, not just among Wycombe fans, but general EFL fans, for his story playing in the Homeless World Cup, playing down in non-league, and now coming and playing professionally for Wycombe Wanderers. So I thought I'd take a look and over-analyse the 9-minute hat-trick. Just in the space of 9 minutes, this young man overturned the game completely and scored with his left, his right, and his head. So I thought that I would do what I tend to do best and overanalyze something and make it unnecessarily complicated. So I'm going to look at all three of his goals and just give my thoughts on it, because there's a couple of things I do want to talk about these three goals. So this is the lead up to this first goal. Now, as you can see, Gareth McCleary has got the ball on the wing. You may wonder why Kone, who is here number 24, isn't in the box, and that's because fellow striker Daniel Udo, number 11, is instead on the box. He is better in the air. He's a bit bigger and he's a bit stronger, despite Kone being strong, 6'2". He's very good at occupying defenders. So Kone's on the edge of the box, potentially waiting for a cut-in, potentially waiting for a rebound. But in this case, Gareth keeps taking it on, and Kone situates himself on the edge of the box. Now, this is for a couple of reasons. First of all, if Gareth puts a whip cross into the box, Daniel Udo could potentially get the ball and give it to Kone. It could come off a defender. Anything could happen when it's whipped into the box. But instead, it comes out to Kone, who takes a fantastic touch with his chest. Now, that's a superb touch. It's something I didn't really see picked up upon. Really good composure to take that touch. And he unleashes a left-footed shot. Does come off a defender, but it does go in. Now, yes, it comes off a defender, but if you don't take shots, you don't get goals. And he does really well there, just to get the ball and put it low and whipped into a dangerous area. So that's his first goal, just a couple of minutes after coming on. So this is the second goal, just again a couple of minutes after that first goal. As you can see, it's a long throw being put into the box. You can see Kone sitting right on the edge, potentially waiting for a ball to come behind, again in the right areas to be receiving the ball. And it comes in long, and it's proper League One football, really. It bounces all over the place, but you can see here, Scowen hits it up and into the air. And Kone's the first to react and does really, really well to deliver a header into the far corner. So first of all, he's the first person to react. You can see him run, and he holds off the Peterborough defender really, really well, and aims it into the far corner, just out of reach of the goalkeeper. Again, a really good header. Now, I was talking to another Wycombe fan who was saying that's not that impressive of a goal, and that's not going to be in the Pusker Awards anytime soon. But he also said that it potentially wasn't a goal that most strikers should miss. I disagree. I think most good strikers wouldn't get there. I think a lot of poor strikers, a lot of okay strikers, there wouldn't have been a chance there. Richard Kone does really, really well to make himself awkward, to hold his man off and just deliver it into the far corner. And it just shows you how good his instincts really are, even at a young age, even just at 21. He's able to get into these areas that more senior strikers would indeed miss. And then just again a couple of minutes later, this is his third and final goal. Now, Richard Kone is not Wycombe's usual penalty taker, and Wycombe's usual penalty taker, Luke Lee, he is on the pitch. But it's been handed to Kone to allow him to have a go for his hat-trick. Now, there's a couple of things to consider here. Penalties are tricky. They can get in your head. I've taken penalties and scored, and I've taken penalties and the goalkeeper's got on my head and I've missed. So a couple of things going from. He's confident from the two goals, and there could be pressure added to him from wanting to get his hat-trick. But he's in front of the Wycombe terrace full of the home fans, and Wycombe have traditionally tended to do better shooting into the terrace. And if you see here, we wait. The referee blows his whistle now. And he takes about, I think, 3 seconds before he runs up to take the shot. Now, that's really important. Now, some players, I believe, like, for example, Kai Havertz and Martin Odegaard, take up to 7 or 8 seconds to compose themselves to wait. And as a part of a mental thing to that, you're taking the time to calm yourself, to deliberate, but also you're not letting yourself be rushed by when the referee blows. If you run immediately when the referee blows, you're taking it on his time, whereas if you take time to compose yourself, to calm yourself, you're taking it when you're ready, when you're calm and collected and ready to take that shot. Now, he steps up with confidence, it's no-nonsense penalty, and it's just power. Straight into the back of the net, no frills, no jumps, no Bruno rat stuff. And that's important too. Now, power is a very good way to score penalties. Even if the keeper goes the right way, it may just go straight past him. It's that powerful, go through them. In this case, not only does he send the keeper the wrong way, but he's got the power in it to just simply drive it, and that's it. Penalties are way harder than you think, and again, he's done very, very well there to get his hat-trick in just 9 minutes. Just 11 minutes after he came off the bench, which is exceptional for the young man. So that's it. Within 11 minutes, he had completely changed the game and got that perfect hat-trick. And it's been amazing to see for a player who a year ago was playing in non-league. He joined Wycombe Wanderers in January of this year, to see him develop and mature on the pitch as he has done so continually. I believe he's on 6 goals in the league now. So let me know what you think about Richard. Do you think this is a good hat-trick? It's not going to astound anybody, the goals, but it's still a very good showcase of his instincts and his ability as a striker. So again, let me know what you think of Rich, and I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day.